Okay guys, welcome back to Teal House Farm. It's Tuesday, so you know it's time to cook from the canning pantry. Just spent all day canning and freezing and fermenting beets that we harvested from our garden, so I am super tired and don't feel like cooking. And if you live way out here, fast food is not an option because it's an hour to McDonald's or anything like that. So we always eat at home. Saves us lots of money anyway. So today we're gonna do really quick rice and goat meat, actually, fajitas. And before you turn up your nose at it, know that you can use any kind of canned meat for this recipe to make these fajitas. We're using an unseasoned canned meat, so you can use beef, you can use pork, you can use goat, lamb, really whatever. We're gonna season it up. Be really simple. So yeah, let me show you what you need. This is really quick and really easy. We're gonna get some dinner on the table super fast. We're eating a little bit early because I just want to be done for the day. We're gonna eat dinner, do our cleanup chores, and then maybe watch a family movie or something so that I can just put my feet up and not have anything else to do tonight. Okay, like I said, super simple. So we are using a pint of unseasoned goat meat. We're gonna use a half pint of mixed sweet peppers and a half pint of onions. And then we're going to make rice. So I keep DIY rice-a-roni type rice mixes in my pantry. I will link these below. I make several different types. So today I pulled out a Mexican one. They've been vacuum sealed so that they're shelf stable for a long time. And we're gonna make this. You guys have all been telling me to make my rice in the Instapot. So tonight I'm gonna do it and we'll see how we like it. To do this on the stove, it's equal parts rice and water with a little bit of butter, bring to a boil and simmer 17 minutes covered, and then they're ready to go. But you guys all say it's 10 times better in the Instapot, and it's so easy, so we're just gonna try it. We're gonna serve the rice with the meat and veggies on top inside of a tortilla, roll it up. So it's kind of like a, I guess it's technically a burrito, not a fajita, but, and we might put a little cheese on top. So it's really easy, and because of the rice, which adds a lot of volume, we can make a little bit of meat and vegetables go a long way. On the side, I'm just probably going to open a couple bags of frozen broccoli and boil those as our side dish today. Normally, I was planning on doing chips and dip, like cheese dips. Kids really like that, but I don't have enough chips for a whole family, so that'll just make somebody cry. So we're probably going to just open up 2 bags of frozen broccoli, and then we're going to call that good to go. So let's get cooking so we can get this on the table so we can be done for today. Okay, you all have me convinced that the Instapot is the best way to cook rice. So we dump in our pint of our rice mix and then a pint of water. And then we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter on top and put the lid on, and we'll make sure that it's put on sealing, and we'll just set it on rice mode. Let's see what happens. Meanwhile, let's get the frozen veggies ready. So we just got our pot of water on the stove. Let's get it warmed up. And I head out to the freezer. I just pulled 2 bags of like a broccoli mix. That'll be really easy. Everybody likes broccoli and carrots and cauliflower, so everybody should be happy with that. Let's get our jars ready. So we're gonna open and drain. First we have our goat meat. Again, any kind of meat really will work fine for this. Chicken, beef, pork, whatever you have will do great for this type of recipe. Drain a half pint of onions and a half pint of sweet peppers. You could also use spicy peppers if you want to. We aren't really gonna season the meat anymore because the rice already has a lot of Mexican seasoning in it, so we're just gonna add some salt and pepper. And we're gonna cook it all in just a little bit of our home rendered lard. We made this out of some store-bought pork, and I will link that video below. You don't need to butcher your own pig to have some lard. You just have to have a little bit of knowledge on how to do it, and it's pretty simple. It'll save you lots of money in the long run because lard is expensive at the store. Everybody's having a dance party while I'm finishing up dinner. They look like they're having a good time, and it's keeping them out of the way for a second. And then Ivy's gonna come and she's gonna help me get the rest of this ready. So we have our pan with the melted lard, so the pan's nice and hot. We're gonna add our meat and a little bit of salt and pepper, and we're going to add our peppers and our onions, kind of cook them all in there all at once. Because these were canned, you will notice a little bit of liquid on the bottom of your pan. We are literally just going to stir fry this until the liquid is all evaporated. That's how we know it's ready. So pretty simple. Also, things you could add that'd be real simple from your canning pantry. You could add some of the zucchini. I know I use that a lot. You could also add some mushrooms. That would be really good. You could add some corn. You could even add some cooked carrots. You can really hide a lot of vegetables in a fajita, burrito if you really want to. So you can go ahead and get creative with this. I think you'll like the result no matter what. Our Instapot says it's done. So we're gonna turn it from sealing to venting and let the steam release. And then once it's all released, we're gonna go ahead and open the pot. Do make sure it is completely released before you try to remove your pot. You don't want any sort of explosion. And twist it and let's see what we got. That looks really good. It was nice and fluffy too, so 2 thumbs up on the Instapot rice. Let's go ahead and get our tortillas ready. So we're just gonna use flour tortillas from the store. Obviously you could make your own tortillas, but this is about doing a quick meal, and I always have tortillas on hand. I just buy bags and bags of them and freeze them and defrost them when I need them. So we're gonna put some rice on and just a little bit of the meat and vegetable. The rice is really gonna fill the bellies. A little bit of cheese, and some of the kids like sour cream, so we'll put a little sour cream on those who like it, and then we wrap them up real tight, so hopefully they stay together, and give everybody a big scoop of vegetables, and we should be good to go. All right, Micah gave everybody, or all the ladies at least, fashionable makeovers today. Well, I guess not Ivy, but the little girls. They all look beautiful, got their nails did, their hairs did.
Oh, and Nanny, I did the
got their makeup done.
I did the side without the lipstick, and I did the side with it.
All right, so there you have it. Here's a really fast meal from the canning pantry. Go for it.
I already ate half of it.
So it was, you were worried about it being weird because it was goat meat, but it's not. I like your mustache. Do you like it?
Yeah, but mine only has meat and rice, sour cream, and cheese. But it's like, and
But you put some spinach on yours too.
Hey, Mom.
All right, what do you think? This is our canned goat meat.
Yeah, it's good.
Does it have a good texture?
Mommy,
Yep, I like it.
taste.
Okay, and the vegetables, which pretty much no way to get a frozen vegetable wrong.
Why frozen? Look, guys.
Mr. P, do you want me to wrap your taco back up? Can you wrap it up for him? Hey, you can't pass off your veggies. You have to eat your veggies.
She passed off all her veggies to him.
Oh, no.
So.
Uh-oh. All right, there you have it. That's why you keep a well-stocked canning pantry. You can go from tired to dinner in, I mean, it took me half an hour, but I was filming. So I would say 20 minutes if I wasn't filming. Everyone say bye.
Bye.